While I have only been obsessed with the world of Marvel Comics since the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Stan Lee's stories and characters have been with me my whole life. In books, in movies, in television, in games, and in action figures and merchandise. There's not one child in the world who doesn't love, or at least know, Spider-Man, the Hulk, and the Avengers. And Stan's enduring legacy will continue through the characters he has created and stories he has told across multitudes of media formats. There are very few people that I would call a legend. I think it's a word that gets bandied about way too often these days, but Stan Lee is absolutely a legend. And I would put him up there with the likes of Walt Disney, both of whom shared many parallels in the way they pioneered, diversified, and revolutionized our media and shaped how we consume it. In late 2017, I took a cross-country road trip to Adelaide for the chance to meet Stan. He wasn't in very good health when I got to meet him, and in that moment, I knew it would be my one and only chance to stand before him. I savoured the moment, interacting with a true legend who had shaped my love of media and pop culture endlessly. I wanted to tell him how his words have inspired me, how his worlds have engulfed me in pages of comics and on the flickering screen of the cinema. Whether it be his superhero-laden New York City, distant planets in the far reaches of space, enormous galaxies, or micro-worlds, Stan's heart and soul is felt in every single intimate square inch of the universe. I wanted him to know that I knew that. I wanted him to know how immensely I had connected with his characters since I was a child, and how they all allowed me to feel like I too was super. How I had made near and dear friends simply through a bonding of a mutual love for his creations. However, I was only given fleeting seconds with the man, and we exchanged absolutely no words. However, I will never forget being able to exchange one of the most primordial of human interactions. A smile and a nod. With that smile and that nod, I told Stan everything. Without words, he knew everything that I wanted to say. He knew how much his life's work had meant to me and every single other person in that room. With that smile and that nod, I thanked Stan for a lifetime of enrichment, entertainment, and incredible memories. And with that smile and that nod, he thanked me right back. In his eyes, you could see his appreciation and his accomplishment. Stan had that smile and that nod for every person who had one for him. He truly loved his fans, and in being able to see his own legacy firsthand, even if for only mere seconds. But they are seconds that I will never forget, where I could share my love with a true legend and a true hero. Stan Lee may be gone in the flesh, but he lives on in all of his creations and in all of us. Rest easy, Mr. Lee. Excelsior!